RC Goa, all my supporters. I like to thank Mr. Parai Dubashi. He's played very important role. I can say he's our manager of RC Goa team. So we played a very important role before selecting the team. He's I can say, like, he has made a list of the players, and then out of which, like, we almost achieved most of the players, and then because of him we can make a good team. And I feel like, I had a great team today. I just want to say my team to play for the RC Goa badge with pride, And what I want to say, we may not win, but I need this team to challenge to all our opponents. Okay, and then they need to fear us. But I need this team to challenge all our opponents. They need to fear us. We should not fear anybody. So play well, challenge, and you will give me pride and satisfaction, and I will be proud of you. So here, I just want to say, you have all these fans supporting Team RC Goa. Thank you for your unwavering support over the years, over the last 2 years. I just want to say, the last 2 years, everyone was talking about the support of the RC Goa fans, the additional PGML4. I only want to talk about the fans. I need them to talk about my team, our team. So I just want to have a lot of noise saying, Viva RC Goa! Viva Forza RC Goa! Thank you so much.
And हमारे तरफ अप्रोच हुए और कभी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था कि इतनी जोर से हवा चलेगी.
खूबियां भी मुझ में, खामियां भी मुझ में, झूमने वाले दूसरी मीडिया में. India got 176 on the board. On the big days,
been dreaming of a World Cup final. Here he is.
This game is on the line right now. Is there going to be another throw of the dice for India? Desperate forward has to.
India made an astonishing victory by winning the World Cup, and this is what started a revolution in the world of Indian cricket. Some of the best players in the state to be a part of their winning team. And what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be speaking about all those wonderful players that RC Goa has identified, has selected to be a part of the winning team. Let's start with the first one. He's a young. So, Nitya Kunkolika. Our next, ladies and gentlemen, Put your hands together for Muzaffar Khatri. There you go, Parai Dabashi. Put your hands together for him. Put your hands together. Our next team member has played for Goa. For Nakul Mahmal. We need to give them. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for it. Our next player is the hands together for Kushnam Guy. Santosh Kulkalikar. Come on, a round of applause. Dabashi. Put your hands together for Abhijit Bandare. We are a winning team. They have a perfect measure of experience. Gentlemen, what we would like to do is, we would like to take a photograph of our team members. After that, okay. You'll have to excuse me, I seem to have...
Good evening to everyone over here and welcome to this special event of the GOC unveiling of RC Goa over here. It's indeed an honor and privilege to lead this most prestigious team, that's RC Goa, and one of the most sought after franchises by most of the players in PGML. Well, this was absolutely a surprise to me, which came across right after the auction in the evening when Rajesh called me up, said let's meet up. I thought maybe just a routine discussion. That's how some professional teams of RC also work like. So I thought should be like that early, because we've always heard RC being a very professional team and with follow great ethics. So yeah, we met up. So there it was that he threw up this googly to me, saying that you will be leading the side. Well, I was really taken up by surprise with this. But then yes, ever since that day, think tank started. We started working upon with the strategies and a lot of other things, because we had a single agenda and single goal that we discussed on that day is to get glory to RC Goa. So that's what it is, and well, on behalf of the entire team and our coach Sahil Dhuri, who's not been able to make it for personal reasons, Rajesh, we thank you for choosing us to be a part of this prestigious team, and we look forward, and let me assure you on behalf of all the team members, whatever efforts and things we've put in from last 2 months is something which you will see coming up from next week, and our single agenda or single goal is to get the glory back to RC Goa, and that's what it will be. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the launch of the official jerseys of the RC Goa Cricket Club. The Reds Classic Goa Cricket Club jerseys, ladies and gentlemen, being launched here today. Established in 1976, and over the years, 7 new restaurants at various locations within the state of Goa have been launched, providing some of the finest cuisines available in the state of Goa. The latest wonder to the Ritz Classic Group is called Ye Katrina, which has now become an iconic landmark in the city of Panjim, offering a retro lounge experience with smooth ambience, amazing food, and soulful music. Ye Katrina is the brainchild of Mr. Rajesh Desai's enterprising and energetic daughter, Shanvi. We are now going to present a short video story about Ye Katrina. Applause, ladies and gentlemen, as they enter. The players of RC Goa cricket team here at the Panjim Gymkhana. Come on, we need a louder applause. It's the players, it is your team. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the RC Goa team. Yes, that's the kind of enthusiasm I'm looking for. Fabulous cake. So, let's see who's smiling over here. And the person who's smiling, Rajesh, you already started smiling even before. For the launch of your jerseys, can we come together closer a little bit, please, all the players? We are all together now. Okay, so I'm going to, you want to cut the cake beforehand, or can I count from 3 to 1? 3 to 1, I think. So I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1. RC Goa cricket team. Nothing else, there's nothing in movie, nothing at the bottom. We will and we will always remain winners. For the media persons, dinner will for y'all that has covered the event. So well. And
your jersey. So what's the new this year in your jerseys especially?
Especially we have changed the color slightly because it was more darker orange, but we have slightly changed to lighter orange. And it's very soothing. It's like, everyone appreciated my players, my team. They just love the color and they love the feeling of the jersey. I mean, now this time we have changed the material also because they are given an option to some other bidders. So we got a good jersey this time, really good.
What challenges did you face while selecting the team members?
We actually, this was my third season, and then we missed one the first PGML one. So we had a very good experience last 2 years, and we no doubt we have not achieved the goal, but this time, we made a good strategy. And we have achieved most of the players which were in our mind, and we have selected very young players this time. And players who are playing for, some other players who are playing for Goa team. And this will definitely help us to, we made a very good, strong team this time. That's what we're hoping for.
Sir, every time when you select the players, what do you look in the players?
Looking at the players, we see first we see the age factor. Age factor is really important. No doubt there are some players which are like above 40, above 50. No, they are also playing good, such as Nakul. I can say Mahendra Kurchodkar, and we got a Joy also. But we require young also. It should be a mixed match, a balanced team, And then I feel really we got a good team this time, with balanced youth and above 40, above 50. It's okay. I mean, like I feel we got a good team this time.
You are always into hotel industries, so restaurant. What made you come into the cricket?
Actually, I was playing cricket earlier. I was playing here also some normal matches, not like Goa matches or Ranji matches, but normal matches. And the moment when I came here, I started my restaurant in almost like this is the 7th year. So I was always thinking of making a team which is named with Ritz Classic RC. It comes to Ritz Classic RC Goa. So when the committee they thought of making a PGML, so I got a good chance to form my team RC Goa. So it is a good we are giving a talent, we are giving encouragement for the young cricketers, and which will help us to build youth from Goa, so they can play for some Ranji or for the team India.
So what are your other plans that you have?
My vision actually is I wanted to start an academy in the name of RC Goa, and then I wanted to train our Goan youths, so that can be help for them to achieve their goals, to show their talents, and always wanted to. I can help all those young youths who wanted to show their talents in the cricket and who are in need of kids or whatever. I'll definitely help them. That is my I feel it's my passion and I love it to do it.
So this is going to be the 4th edition of PGML. What would be your message for the cricket lovers?
Especially RC lovers.
RC lovers.
Normally, when I started my second, when I participated in second PGML, I seen a lot of fans who were supporting RC Goa, and the number went up, And this year, there are more and more fans who are wanted to be part of the RC Goa, and it really encouraged me, and it really makes me feel great, So I feel RC makes a lot of effects on the minds of the people. They would really want RC Goa to win this time.
लास्ट आता तुम्ही एक रुगली घातला म्हटलं ती कॅप्टनाची कॅप्टन सिलेक्ट करून हाऊ मच बिलीव्ह ऑन कॅप्टन
See, I seen him last 3 PGML, okay? Mr. Dilan Shah. He's really, I've seen his talent, the way he was to play, and he's very calm and cool and humble. And I seen him when I selected the team, first thought came in my mind, Dilan Shah will be a good captain for RC Goa, and whatever my goal to achieve win this trophy, under the leadership of Dilan Shah, I can achieve. And then Dilan is really professional cricket. He's played cricket from the school days. I've seen him from the college level. He participated in Sri Lankan team, Sri Lankan tournament matches which were held last year. So, and he also played very well last 3 PGML.
So, any of your favorite player from RC Goa from this time?
See, there are some players of for RC Goa playing from last 3 PGML, such as Mr. Malya, and then Mahendra Kurchodkar, Siddharth Shirodkar, Mr. Joy Ghai, so Nakul Mamal. They are really good players, and then they're playing very well last 3 PGML for RC Goa. So it's really helped us, to build up our team, RC Goa, with the help of young players, which I selected this time.
So how's your experience been in PGML whenever you get a chance to talk with the other team owners?
See, to tell you frankly, all our owners my good friends, you know. So normally everyone enjoys. Some of the owners are playing cricket also. Even I wanted to play cricket, but too I'm so busy with my restaurants, so I cannot give much more time. But still, I'm trying to focus on the cricket, and it's a really everyone is really. Giving all their efforts. All the owners are giving a lot of efforts. They are giving a lot of participation. They come every matches. They watch the matches. So I feel it's really the PGML. It's help us to get our mind freshener also. It helps us to because we are enjoying the game. It's really good.
So one more thing on your jersey, Catherine, about your recently started. That you've been promoted. Tell us about that. Katrina.
Katrina.
Yeah.
What is that?
You've been promoted from your jersey, sir.
Yeah. See, RC Goa. The name I got selected from our Ritz Classic. You know, so we have started Ritz Classic in 1976. So it's almost 48 years. So recently we have opened one new joint with a new cuisine called Katrina. I have opened this restaurant for my daughter. She was working in DC in USA. She has done a cyber law, a post graduation, and she was working in DC. So I given her two options. Baba, you wanted to work there and work for someone, or you want to work for yourself. So as I got a lot of many chains of restaurants in Goa, almost 7 restaurants. So I given an option whether you want to work for yourself or work for somebody else. She said, okay, I'll try to work for myself. So she's been a lawyer, but I'm very proud of her. My daughter, she has entered in my professional of restaurant to carry my entrepreneurship. I'm very happy because most of the children who go abroad, they never come back. So she has carried my legacy with me. Thank you.
Today is December 29. So how your year 2024 has been to you? 2024 year.
For what?
For you. How was the 2024 year for you?
Yeah, 2024 was a very good year, and especially I'm happy because my daughter has entered in this profession. She has, being a lawyer, she has taken my step forward, and it's a different cuisine, and I'm really happy. I'm so happy because my daughter will carry my legacy forward.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, any message from your side for the RC lovers?
Yeah, I mean, I just want them to be support me a lot every time, every game, and with those support, with my fan supports, you know, I just enjoying and in making my fans happy, and I just want like my team to at least this time to win this trophy so that my fans will be so happy. I mean, like, you know, that's what they are waiting for.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what do you think that what plans do you have to?
What will be your strategy for the?
So the strategy is pretty simple. We stick to our basics. This being a very competitive tournament, so you know what we've been practicing from last 2 months is just sticking to the basics and doing the basics right, and that is something which you look to do it on the ground. No other specific strategies, but yeah, just stick to the basics and keep it doing right. I think if the process is right, the results will automatically show, and that's what we intend to do.
The team is balanced.
Yes, so we have a pretty good balanced side this time. It's a good mixture of young and experienced youth. So, you know, just like if I have to say the way the Indian team was in 2007 World Cup, which was the T20 World Cup, which was a pretty young team, and people probably, you know, many of them doubted them. The same thing probably would be something which we will look to replicate over here. It's a pretty young team, and I'm sure with all the practice matches and what has happened, the wave is already around about RC Goa, and probably that's something which we'll look to just replicate that on the ground and in the tournament.
You have started practicing also. How are you interviews or anything?
Yes, so practices have already been started. We've played quite a few practice games as well, and the team is shaping up well. We've got the combinations right, whatever we were looking for, and it's about time that we execute that on the tournament days.
What do you have to say about your owner that he is expecting much?
Well, whatever the words I say, it's difficult to express and tell about Rajesh Bab. He's been one of the most kind-hearted person, if I have to say. I've played across various franchises in the last 3 years, but probably this is one of the most sought of franchises, as I said earlier, by most of the PGML players who would want to play for RC Goa. And indeed, it's a privilege for all of us to be a part of RC Goa team. And I thank Rajesh Bab for reposing faith in us. And it's our job to bring glory back to RC Goa, and that's what we intend to do.
So how your training position has been and who is your coach?
So our coach is very ably coach. What we have is Mr. Sahil Dhuri. He's our ex-Ranji player, Goa Ranji player, and our trainings have been extensive trainings across fielding, batting, bowling, and in all departments. And that's something which we also did during our practice matches. So you'll see the results coming out in the tournament with that.
So how are you going to handle this tough situation when the event will start?
Well, tough situations is just a mental thing. What we look into is being professional players. We just focus to play our game. That is what we always plan to do, and that is what is our training always all about. So when we go over there, we forget about everything else, and it's just the game that we look to focus on. And as I said, we do our basics right, and that's something which will show up on the ground.
So is there any pressure of winning?
Absolutely no pressure. So what happens over there is, as I said always, I'll repeat again, saying that if you stick to your basics right and do your processes right, the results will automatically follow, and that's something which we only focus on. Results or nothing else matters to us. It's just our processes right. We get the processes right, and that's you'll see it happening.
Comparing to the last years, you all played very well. You came very close to it. So what pressure do you all have this time?
Well, it's a new season. Last season is gone, so it's done and dusted. We always look forward. We never look behind. All we have to do is learn from your mistakes and whatever the shortcomings. So that's what we've done. We've put all the things. We've tried to cover maximum things, whatever is possible, with the balanced team that we have. And coach, again, being such an experienced player, so we've got all the processes right over there as well. So looking forward for the tournament.
Sir, as a captain, how you look at your opponent team?
Well, cricket is a little funny game. You can never take any teams lightly, and we do not do that with any teams whichever we play. Everyone playing over here are professional players, so taking anyone lightly or taking it for granted would be a big blunder, if I have to say. So we do not look to commit that. For us, we look at one game at a time, and that's how we look forward to progress on the tournament.
All the best.
Thank you very much.